What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Yesterday at Pray for My Enemies event, let me just say it was a successful event. Battle Facts, my man, did his thing and hosting that, man. Shouts out to EG, the block captain in the trenches, man. They continue to put on solid events where these battle rappers come and they get off. Like everybody came with it, literally. Shouts out to them. Did they thing. Well, the boss was confronted by Bonnie Godiva at the event that's going on all over Twitter, too graphic to put on YouTube. So what happened was Bonnie Godiva confronted the boss for speaking against her on spaces and, Twitter spaces. So Bonnie confronted her face to face. Security come in, intervene, and while Bonnie was muffing her in her face, like literally checking her, then muffed her in her face. Somehow the boss got a few of her friends and made it their business to later on go sought after Bonnie, where she basically wanted to jump Bonnie. Apparently, Truffaut was recording a live. And in this live, Truffaut was recording the confrontation of the boss and the few of her associates made it their business to find where Bonnie was at and had the mind to want to jump Bonnie. But then spectators who was around and people who was there was like, no, it ain't gonna be no jumping. Now you can fight her one-on-one, but y'all ain't gonna jump her. So Bonnie like, okay, let's get it. Let's get at it. This what you want. So the boss like, yeah, this what I want. So Bonnie go out there and she beat the brakes off her. She beat her down, okay? The boss got fighted, okay? It wasn't a fight. In order to be a damn fight, you have to at least fight. You have to get a lick. People be like, well, listen, man, whatever. The intention was to jump her. Shouts out to the people who didn't let that go on. That it was a fair one. And rightfully so, because Bonnie was defending her honor and the boss attacking her on Twitter Spaces. So Bonnie, on it one-on-one, beat the brakes off of her. Okay? Now I know people gonna be offended and they're like, oh, you condone. I don't condone violence. But what do you expect the person to do when you bashing them, attacking them, and things like that? Then they confront you about it, and then you go get a few of your people to go find this person, and y'all try to jump her, only for her to come out on top and beat the brakes off you in front of your team. That's what she did. They made it their business to try to jump her. Matter of fact, I'm going to play some of the recording. The people going to be like, no, they didn't try to jump her. I'm going to play some of the recording since we can't show it. So I'm going to show some of the pitch up here. See, that's Bonnie right there, got her on the ground. And I'm going to play some of the audio so you can hear what happens here. Because, they like to lie. So we need Battle Truth on the scene to give it the real. Listen to what I'm about to play.
How long you wanted to pay, right? You want to start off? No. Ain't no jumping.
Hear that? Ain't no jumping. I think that's Truffaut saying that. Ain't no jumping. Because at that time, Bonnie just got to putting the flute flops on her. Bop, 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 bop. She gave her the Little Richard. Bop, bop, a loo, bop, a bop, bop, bam. That's what she gave her. Bop, bop, a loo, bop, 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 bam. That's what she gave her. So that was Truffaut saying, ain't no jumping. That when her team saw her cats those pop, 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 like Rice Krispie treats. Once her team heard that, they like, oh, no, I ain't no, oh, no, y'all came and found me for this, right? You came looking for me, right? Okay, you got what you was looking for. Boolop bop baloo bop 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 bam rockin' robin tweet tweet tweet. Go on Twitter now. Go tweet. Go tweet. Rockin' robin tweet tweet tweet. Rockin' robin tweet tweet tweet. Go tweet. Go open up the damn spaces and go tweet. Hell. So let's listen to some more. So True Foe, shouts out to you for trying to keep it fair. True Foe said, it ain't gonna be no jumping. Y'all ain't finna jump her. Watch this.
I ain't trying to get a jump.
Yeah.
Look what she just said. You came over here to try to jump somebody? Look what Bonnie just said. You came over here to try to jump somebody? Let me play that again. Let me take it back a little bit. Pay close attention to what Bonnie say. You came over here to try to jump somebody. That's what she said. You came over here to try to jump somebody. Listen.
I ain't trying to get a jump.
Yeah.
See that? You came over here to jump somebody. One more time.
Get a jump.
Yeah.
See? You came over here to try to jump somebody. I will put your face in the concrete. That was this screenshot right here. Then what happened? One of the boss's associates go for her bag when she was restrained from jumping in, and she pulls a firearm. She pulls a weapon. And she says to Bonnie, back the F up. Back the F up. In other words, get up off the boss. Back the F up. Back the F up. Bonnie turns and realizes, let me tell you something. Bonnie turns and realizes this woman got a gun pointed at her. So then Bonnie proceeds to go after the woman who got the gun pulled on her, threatening her to back the F up. Bonnie like, what? What? You want something too? Which is crazy. I know a lot of people look at that as being gangster, but that's crazy because she was trying to go box her while she got a gun pointed at her. So she beat the brakes off the boss. And then the boss friend who had a gun, she basically was like chasing her around while she got the gun. And Bonnie like, what's up? Let's go, let's go. And she like, back up, back up. Which could be dangerous. I knew a close friend of mine that got killed that way. Knew that the person who pulled the gun was basically scary and started approaching them like, oh, you pulled the gun on me? Oh, I'm finna make you use it then. And ended up losing his life behind that. Thank God that didn't happen tonight. So Bonnie ends up beating down the boss. Tati, the boss friend, gets wind of this and finds out what had just happened while she was on Twitter Space. And burning in rage, she took it upon herself to want to say this. Shouts to Battle Rap Trap for covering this. Like, again, you always do an amazing job. So shouts out to you for covering this. And hold on. Oh, I'm making sure I do this right. Hold on, how come that didn't pop up? Right. Okay, there we go. Why it ain't showing up? Let me see. Okay, there we go. Shouts out to Battle Rap Trap who's covering this. And This is what Tati, the boss friend, said after finding out that the boss just got beat down at the event. This is what she says.
Yeah, bitch, I'm dogging you for real. Clip this up, because I'm make sure it's recorded, bitch. Y'all want to record some shit. Just wait.
Real quick, does Arsenal have a battle coming?
So according to her,
y'all want to record some shit. Just wait. Clip this up, because I'm finna turn to a nigga. I'm finna show you, bitch. You bitches playing crazy, y'all them little fake girl fights, bitch. I'm finna turn to a nigga. I'm finna show you, bitch. I'm a beast. I'm finna like
somebody died.
Yo,
I ain't know what else to say.
Oh God, I didn't know what to say.
I was at the family barbecue.
How do you proceed?
Ain't really much else to say about that.
I'm dogging her.
Before Tati completes the mission, Frank, what bet you talking about?
My daughter, like on my baby. I'm a beast. I'm finna like, bitch.
I ain't never heard nobody talk about I'm a beast.
So on her daughter, she's a beast. And I'm dogging Bonnie. I'm dogging you when I see you. Apparently, these girls ain't been in battle rap long enough to understand what's going on and what they asking for. According to the boss, not too long ago, she only been in battle rap for 2 years. And her friend Tati, you know, Sue Surf brought them here. They were Sue Surf fans off his mixtapes. And then became accustomed to the battle rap community. These girls have no idea of the females in battle rap, none at all. The difference in the females and guys when it comes to battle rap is this: the females actually fight. The guys in battle rap, for the most part, they're not going to fight each other, even when they have something against one another. The females in battle rap is entirely different. They fight. They literally fight. Okay? They resumes is full of doing that. And they got a clique and team and squads behind them that fight with them. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. And Bonnie is definitely one of them. 40 Bars is definitely one of them. Coffee is definitely one of them. Farrah is definitely one of them. Sony is definitely one of them. Shayna Ashley is definitely one of them. They not gonna, them girls don't play no games. Them girls don't play no game, and everybody know they bout that business. They bout that business. They bout that drama. Okay? QB too. Them girl, I don't know what Tati talking about, which actually is another topic that need to be discussed. And this is exactly why things like this happened to the boss tonight. And when you make statements like that on Twitter Spaces, running off at the mouth, even if you believe you're going to do it, you still make things worse for her. Because now your threats become hers also, to the ones who you making it to. That's what you don't get. Women be too emotional a lot. And they have, throughout history, got a lot of people incarcerated and killed behind their actions. Literally. This ain't no different. This is what they do. A lot of them. When they talk too much. Which led to one of the reasons why the boss ended up getting hands put on her tonight. Talking too damn much. Like she continued to do and always do. I don't know why people, you know, it's crazy. I be hearing people on Spaces trying to defend her lying just because y'all be in her rooms with her. Talking about, I don't know why people be hating on her. She don't really be saying nothing bad about nobody. All she do is give her opinion. That's a lie. She be pouring shade on a lot of people. She be hating on a lot of people. If you ain't in her circle, if you ain't in her company, she against you. Okay? Stop with these games. It's so many recordings on this stuff, it ain't even funny. They always try to act like they got amnesia, or they act like they in denial. They act like they not aware of the things that was previously said by which some of these people are angry and mad at her. We didn't see a few women wanting to do something to her as a result of her running off at the mouth. Sony wanted to do something to her. Not only did Bonnie want to do something to her, not only did Coffee want to do something to her. Hustle, I think Hustle said something against her too. Like, come on, man, we're not going to play these games. Yoshi, we're not going to play these games, man. Stop with these games. Stop making up excuses for people just so that you could continue to be in their spaces. Like, damn, y'all life that boring? Y'all ain't got nothing going on in y'all life like that? And it be men and it be girls. But for the most part, they the girls. But it be mainly men doing that stuff, acting like little sissies. Like, man, stop it. Stop with these games. Y'all have no idea what you asking for. These battle rap chicks in this community, let me tell you something. Even though sometimes they be against each other, I ain't talking about Tati and the boss. Because it's obvious they don't have a clue of what really goes on in battle rap when dealing with these battle rap chicks. Let me just make one thing clear. In battle rap, the battle rap chicks, sometimes you will see them going against each other. But when it comes to outsiders like y'all, they'll stick together. I guarantee you every battle rap chick and battle rap had Bonnie back today in this situation. I guarantee you every last one. Every last one. I guarantee from the top tier to the mid tier to the low tier, all had her back in this situation. Every last one. So we're not going to play these games. I was very offended in Swamp in this situation because he was there. Why do you let something like that go on like that when this is supposed to be your manager? Y'all supposed to have each other best interests. Your manager shouldn't be out in the middle of the street as a female fighting at nighttime. And you shouldn't be allowing it when you know that this could have led in gunfire to the point that guys who standing by who may have been there for Bonnie or there for you, you know how bad it get for guys. I don't see how y'all don't know that. Why would you allow something like that to go on? Why would you partake in something like that? Even if it's like, let them shoot the fair one. No, let's get up out of here. Our business is done. My battle is over. I got my back in. Listen, we up out of here. Did you actually go with them to go find Bonnie like the the footage was showing that they went and go look for her to try to jump her? Hold on, let me play it again. Because people be acting like they don't get it. You know, they quick to want to flip it on me to try to make it seem like I'm lying. So let's play it.
Ain't no jumping. No jumping.
I ain't trying to get a jump.
Yeah.
Hear that? You came over here to jump somebody?
Yeah.
See, look, you came over here to try to jump somebody. And if you pay attention to the footage, Bonnie was in an apartment complex. She was at an apartment complex. So to make that statement, when Bonnie said you came over here to try to jump somebody, speaking of herself, and Swamp, you there with them. You actually went with them on that. Come on, bro, man. We're not going to play these games, bro. Come on. Where my damn gavel at? That was stupid. That's stupid, bro, and very careless. And your manager got her ass whooped in front of her homies who had a pistol. Hey, come on, bro. What are we doing? Stop it. That's very terrible. That's very, very, very terrible. I wouldn't have allowed it. But your manager need to be talked to, and y'all need to recognize this. You lost the battle today because of her. You know that? Did you know that? Like I figured. Everything I've been saying, you see it happen. Didn't I tell you they was going to get her? I said that, right? Because I know. It's common sense. It's common sense. Everybody's seeing it, but you keep on ignoring all the warnings.
All right, look. Come on. Oh, shit, hold up. Hey, bro, I gotta say this. That's that one little broad. The one from the Tay-Rock battle. Yo, Rim. Yo, Rim, make sure Mama is not too loud in this battle. I think the Bowls or some shit like that. The Bowls, look, Mama, this ain't the battle for that. Please.
Exactly. Right there. Y'all just keep on ignoring the warnings. And everybody trying to make it seem as though it's hate. It ain't hate. What about the hate she been doing? How y'all ignoring that? How y'all not mindful of that? Pouring shade and salt on everybody that's not a part of her crew or team or in her circle. What are you talking about? You got to move differently than that. How many people, how many battle rappers have spoken out against her? How many? A lot. Come on, man. It's terrible. Y'all don't see it. She messing up all the damn battles, all the audio, all the video, all the footage, pouring shade on everybody. Yeah, man. Trust me. Tati, man, come on. You don't even know what you're saying, girl. You have no idea, okay? You have no idea. You don't even know how Bonnie really rolled, do you? Bonnie got homosexual guys that roll with her. Like, they men, but they transgenders. And they fight women. Like, girl, I don't know where you been. I don't think you understand what's going on. Her squad is made up of stuff like that. Like men that dress like women that punch on women. That's part of her crew. Bonnie like 6 feet, something like dog walk her. Come on, man. That sounds good on Twitter Spaces. That sounds real good. And you know, when she hear about that, like I know she already did because it's all over battle rap. Oh, she gonna have some words for you. And can't wait to see you and address you on that. Address you on that. Now, that's what that's another blog we gotta talk about too. Like, come on, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. I'm not surprised that what happened today at all, because I already saw it coming. The girls already gave warning. They already told and gave warning. And Tati, you may be even responsible for her getting her ass whooped. You know why? Because when she was warned in the faces by those other battle rap chicks, and when you heard about it, your exact words was this: bet nobody touch her. Ain't nobody gonna touch her. You said that. You do know. I don't think you have an idea, man. Y'all don't know. Girl, y'all talking. That space is going to y'all head. You made that statement on Spaces. Bet nobody touch her, neither. I bet ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her. You said that to women who actually really fight, who hear what you say and going to challenge what you say at the expense of her face, her body, her health. You're putting that unnecessary drama on her, especially when you're not going to be there. Why would you say something like that if you're not going to be there? Only for people to be like, oh, who's she talking to? That's what happens when you make them statements like that. But again, crazy thing about this is when you say things on the internet and when you don't have no restraint, Discipline. When you don't have no self-control, now you got to back up what you say, because now you feel if you don't do what you said you're going to do, you're going to look some type of way. So there you go, walking the green mile, because you're allowing your pride and arrogance to back you into a corner that you probably can't even fight your way up out of. It's easy to look at footage of somebody getting hand put on them, and then you think you can do better. Right. Right. And y'all better get it together. Like I said, I'm not surprised. I've been saw it coming. They already let it be known it was coming. Y'all just ignored the warnings. So that's exactly what happened tonight. Bonnie confronted the boss for speaking against her on Twitter Spaces, trying to shame her brand by going in on her for having ghostwriter type stuff and adding extra stuff, because she wasn't just saying that. She was adding extra stuff too. I'm not, she don't respect her as a rapper and all this. Like, she was adding extra stuff to it too. Bonnie confronted her about it because, hey, it is what it is. Bonnie confronted her about it. Bonnie checked her in the event, muffed her in her face. Boss felt some type of way about it. She clicked up, made it her business to go and seek her out. Bonnie came down, had a wrap around her head and everything, beat the brakes off of her. That's what happened. Terrible. Terrible. Y'all letting this stuff go to y'all head, man. The social media and the internet is one of the worst weapons they could have gave black people. Because these people on here really think they some damn actresses and actors. They really think they really on TV. They really think, get up out of here. They really think this General Hospital or Days of Our Lives. They really think this a real reality show. They think this really, like, come on, man. Stop it. But it is what it is. I'm not surprised. It's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours.
Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so